unto the drought of summer of Saliah. I acknowledge my sin unto thee, and mine inequality have I not hid. I said, I will confess my transgression unto the Lord, and thou forgavest the inequality of my sin, Saliah. For this shall every one that is godly pray unto thee in a time when thou mayest be found. Surely in the floods of great waters they shall not come nigh unto him. Thou art my hiding place, thou shalt preserve me from trouble. Thou shalt compass me about with songs of deliverance, Saliah. I will instruct thee and teach thee in the way which thou shalt go. I will guide thee with my eyes. Be yet not as the horse or as the mule, which have no understanding, whose mouth must be held in with bit and bridle, lest they come near unto thee. Many sorrows shall be with the wicked, but he that trusts in the Lord, mercy shall compass about him. Be glad in the Lord and rejoice, ye righteous, and shout for joy, all ye that are upright in heart. And that's for reconciliation. That's Psalms 32. Okay, let's find another one. Okay, here's another Psalms for reconciliation and to return your lover. It's Psalms 42, and I'll show it to you, too. And let me show you the last one I just did. That was Psalms 32, right there. Okay? Okay, so let's recite it for him to return or her to return. Psalms 42 for reconciliation. As the hart pant after the water brooks, so pant my soul after thee. O God, my soul thirsts for God, for the living God. When shall I come and appear before God? My tears have been my meat day and night, while they continually say unto me, where is thy God? When I remember these things, I pour out my soul in me, for I had gone with the multitude, I went with them to the house of God, with the voice of joy and praise, with a multitude that kept holy day. Why art thou cast down, O my soul, and why art thou disquieted in me? Hope thou in God, for I shall yet praise him for the help of his continuance. O my God, my soul is cast down within me, therefore will I remember thee from the land of Jordan, and of the Hermites from the hill Mizar. Deep calleth unto deep at the noise of thy water spouts. All thy waves and thy billows are gone over me. Yet the Lord will command his loving kindness in the daytime, and in the night his song shall be with me. And my prayer unto the God of my life. I will say unto God, my rock, why thou hast forgiven me? Who go I mourn because of the oppression of the enemy, as with a sword in my bones. My enemies reproach me, while they say daily unto me, where is thy God? Why art thou cast down, O my soul, and why art thou disquieted within me? Hope thou in God, for I shall yet praise him. Who is the health of my countenance and my God? And that's for reconciliation. And again, that was Psalms 41. Now, the last one we will recite for the return of your lover, and for you again have reconciliation with your loved one, is Psalms 44, and I'll show it to you. Okay. Now, to reconcile with your loved one, recite Psalms 44. We have heard with our ears, O God, our fathers have told us what work thou didst in their days, in the times of old, that how thou didst drive out the heathen with thy hand, and plantest them, how thou didst afflict the people and cast them out. For they got not the land in possession by their own sword, neither did their own arm save them, but thy right hand and thy arm and the light of thy countenance, because thou had a favor unto them. Thou art my king, O God. Command deliverance for Jacob. Through thee will we push down our enemies. Through thy name will we tread them under that rise up against us. For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me. But thou hast saved us from our enemies, and hast put them to shame that hated us. In God we boast all the day long, and praise thy name forever. Selah. But thou hast cast off, and put us to shame, and goes not forth with our armies. Thou makest us to turn back from the enemy, and they which hate us spoil for themselves. Thou hast given us like sheep appointed for meat, and hast scattered us among the heathen. Thou sellest thy people for naught, and dost not increase thy wealth by their price. Thou makest us a reproach to our neighbors, a scorn and a derision to them that are round about us. Thou makest us a byword among the heathen, a shaking of the head among the people. My confusion is continually before me, and the shame of my face hath covered me. For the voice of him that reproached and blasphemed by reason of the enemy and avenger. All this is come upon us, yet have we not forgotten thee. Neither have we dealt falsely in thy covenant. Our heart is not turned back, neither have our steps declined from thy way. Though thou hast sore broken us in the place of dragons, and covered us with the shadow of death. If we have forgotten the name of our God, or stretched out our hands to a strange God, shall not God search this out? For he knows the secrets of the heart. Yet for thy sake we killed all the day long. We are counted as sheep for slaughter. Awake, why sleepst thou, O God? Arise, cast us not off forever. Wherefore hiddest thou thy face, and forgettest our affliction and our oppression? For our soul is bowed down to the dust. Our belly cleaveth unto the earth. Arise for our help, and redeem us for thy mercy's sakes. And that was for reconciliation with your loved one, Psalms 44. And of course, I got it from the Power of Psalms book, which you can get on Amazon. I hope you enjoyed the video. And again, I want to mention that if you're trying to recite these prayers to get your lover to return, don't forget to visualize them returning. Visualize them calling you as you're reciting that. Visualize them returning, you guys hanging out again, y'all being on good terms. And don't forget to leave them alone. Let them come whenever they decide to come. You know, let God take care of it. Let God deliver it to you. And as you're doing these prayers, yeah, you could possibly have a candle going or incense to break through on a spiritual way to your lover. And yeah, these prayers are powerful as long as you believe in them. And yeah, be consistent, you know, recite them 3 times at least. And, you know, don't go overboard. Don't wear yourself out with doing your prayer work, you know. But prayers, they can be very powerful. And like if you're doing this every day or you're being consistent, may God grant your wish. And if you have anything to say about this book or doing prayer work, it would be nice if you would comment below and let people know your experience about what happened for you when you did prayers at one point in time. If you have